Good morning. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing, with today's pre-opening grain comments for today, Friday, August 22nd, 2025, 9 a.m. All eyes are going to be on the screen. Chairman Powell will talk about what he thinks about rates, and that is going to move the markets. Yesterday, some rumors abounded, and again, as all it took is a rumor that China was buying some beans. I don't know for the life of me why they would do that without a agreement in advance, but you never know. We'll see if it has legs or not. I think it just felt more like grain short covering and more continued digestion of the numbers that we got last week. 2 million acres went from beans to corn, and the market's adjusting for that. Now we got a 75-cent bump up, so we're using that in our program. The high of the year was 1075. We're at 1060. So if you've done nothing, this is a grace period from God, in my opinion, because literally 3 weeks ago we were worried about 950 beans. So I don't know what a dollar a bushel means to you. Some people it's not enough. I understand it's never enough, but if I had beans, I would definitely get a floor up under them or make some sales, especially if you know what's coming down the pike now. I get it. Your basis is bad. If you can store it and wait for the basis to get better, God love you. Go ahead and do it. But what you don't want to do is store it, um, have a floor, store it because you think the basis is going to get better, and then something changes in the headlines, and beans drop 40 cents, 50 cents, and then you've lost out on that. So, when something's rallied a dollar, spend 15, 20 cents to protect a chunk of that dollar. Okay, that's what I would suggest. Um, Overnight prices, these corn 411 and a half. Again, if we can get through 413 and a half, it opens up the door to 425 and then 434. Those are just retracements of the year-long slide. Remember, we started the year at 479 and a half. We got down to 390. This feels to me just like a sympathy rally with the soybeans. Wheat, again, unable to really hold its own overnight, lower again by a penny. You've got basically Chicago and KC fighting it out here at this 525 level. Again, we could reprice today if something wacky comes out of that meeting at 9 o'clock. All eyes are going to be on cattle. Will cattle trade with the stock market? If the stock market gets good news, I wouldn't want to be short cattle. We've got a cattle on feed that's probably going to be bullish. We've bullish or bearish. Every cattle on feed has been a buy for the past 10 months. The numbers remain the same. There's not enough cattle. And that's why we're on this tear of a rally. Eventually, they're going to rebuild the herd, and it's going to be look out below. But that's looks to me like it's going to take a little while longer. So watch those key levels in October fats. What are we looking at there? Well, I'll tell you. If October fats take out yesterday's high, the day before yesterday's high, 235.60, that's going to be, there's going to be more buying coming in. If you look at SEP feeders, it's all about 359, 360, 359, 360. If that gets taken out, that opens up the door to 371, 372. And lean hogs, I still think it's good to reach out to April and try and defend against that 90 cents. We've stalled there quite a few times. Again, if you put a put on the books, you're not calling a top. You are capturing revenue. If you're looking for help, give me a call. 312-638-8868. Chris Robinson. We'll get back at you at the end of the day. Hopefully, it's going to be a good one.